So you're back to your human form. That's good, that's good. Are your wits back as well? I'm sure you're groggy. It's to be expected. After both an uncontrolled transformation and heavy-duty tranquilizer. Take your time, get your bearings. We need to have a serious conversation. Yes, those are bars between us. You're in a cell. Honestly, it's the least you could expect after you've been devouring livestock and snapping at humans. And yes, I know it's not your fault, puppy. You're not my first werewolf. I dare say I understand the condition better than you do. No, you didn't kill any people. Nor did you pass your curse on to anyone else. That's one of the reasons you got a tranquilizer instead of a silver bullet. And since you seem to be getting so talkative, puppy, I guess I should get to the point. This facility belongs to my organization. You haven't heard of us, but we manage unusual problems. Vampires, werewolves, rogue AI. Officially, we do not exist. Nor does the cell, nor do you, really. This is all off any books that will ever be seen by a judge or court. This is just us. And you. All locked up. No, I'm not threatening you, puppy. I don't need to. I'm just making sure you understand. You see, while your full moon activities aren't strictly speaking your fault, they are still a danger to the public. And since there's no way to pull the wolf out of you and lock it up separately, you and your inner beast must share a single fate. Oh, don't look at me like that. It won't do you any good. What we do here ensures that the least amount of damage is done. And we have done this many, many, many times before. I tend to get yelled at during this initial interview. Outrage or just plain rage. Or desperate begging. It's all very tiresome. I much prefer you so far, puppy. Just means we can proceed to the next step. What do I mean? Well, puppy, there's no cure for your condition. Modern medicine is terrible at countering ancient curses. The wolf cannot be driven away, but it can be controlled. No, not by you, pup. I know you must have tried, but look how that's turned out. Oh, stop looking at me like that. I'm not being mean to you, am I? No werewolf has ever managed to control their beast. But it turns out that someone else can. See, what people like me do is tame the wolf, so that when it manifests, it behaves itself when I tell it to. How, you ask? Well, by taming you, of course, training you. The wolf doesn't just vanish into nothing when you return to human form. It rests in your subconscious. And when you come to acknowledge me as your mistress, it seeps down into your wolf. Aw, you blushing little wolfie. No, I definitely think you are. That's a much better start than protests or empty threats. Good, Pat. Now, here's the gist of how this will work. I will not be your partner, your jailer, or your leader. I will be your owner. I will control where you go, what and when you eat, and I will condition you to yield to my control in your daily life. And in a few months' time, when the full moon returns, the wolf will submit to me, and there will be no more eating livestock, snapping at people. There will be submission and obedience. And it starts with this. Look what I'm holding between my fingers. Look at the collar, not the floor. Look, I know the prospect is humiliating, but you have to get used to it. Look at the leather, the buckle. Isn't it pretty? It's made of quality materials and heavily enchanted. Once it goes on, you will not be able to take it off, because a pet must always wear its collar. Yes, that's right, pet. Not slave, not prisoner, but pet. That's how the wolf will be defeated, by shaping it into a dog. Look, I'm sure there's a pit in your stomach right now, but as I said, you're not my first werewolf, and I know what I'm doing. And you do technically have a choice. You can accept the collar and accept your place as my pretty little pet, or I'm afraid the cell will become your new home. For public safety, of course, we cannot risk an outbreak. So your options are proud defiance and imprisonment, or submission and a certain limited freedom. So, what will be your choice, puppy? So, what will be your choice? Wise choice, puppy. Let's start with a display of honestness. Okay? Get on your knees. Oh, I'm very serious. It's but your first step. Your first show of submission. Your first show of submission. And this cell door won't open until you kneel before me. Good puppy. You'll come to learn how easy things are when you just yield. Now, I'm gonna open the cell door and step in. There's another locked door at the end of this hallway, and I don't have the key, so don't get any ideas. Behave. Say it. Say that you'll behave. Don't just nod. Use your words, puppy. Say, yes, I will behave. Good puppy. Look at you, looking up at me like that. Oh, it's adorable. I really do enjoy my work. But look, I have the collar now. I'm going to put it on you and lock it. But first, I need you to say something. I want you to say, I submit to the collar. Say it. Puppy, come on, say it. Look at me. Don't look at the floor. Look at me. Don't try and hide from this. It's part of your training. You must embrace your status. and admit to it. Admit to being a pretty little pet. Now say it. I submit to the collar. Good job. Oh, what a cute blush. Now, bow your head and I'll put this pretty thing on you. There. Now you're all mine. The collar will punish you if you try to hurt me, or if you get too far away from me. It also means that you cannot transform willingly, unless I order you to. I'm sure you noticed the ring on the front of it, and I'm sure you know what it's for. Here's your leash. Let me just attach it real quick. There. Oh my. Red really suits you, cutie. Look, the point of all this isn't to make you miserable. It's to mold you. It's to guide you. To make you feel. And thus guide your wolf. I'm not gonna break you. I'm gonna train you. And if you don't want to live in a constant state of shame and humiliation, you must learn to redirect your pride into being a good pet, to earn my favor and praise. Speaking of which, you've been good enough that you've earned a little treat. I know how punishing werewolf metabolism can be. No. You don't use your hands, puppy. You'll eat your treat out of my palm. I have a pair of handcuffs. Will I have to use them? No? Good. Now have your treat. Good puppy. Do you want another one? Do you want another one? Then ask for it. Ask nicely for it, like a pet should. You've been so good, don't spoil it. Good puppy. Here's your second treat. I'd say you've earned some head pats. Here, let me. You cool, such a good puppy. Good puppy, look at you. Oh, you take to it so well. You're such a good pet. Good puppy. Good puppy. Good puppy. Okay. Let's get back to business, shall we? The leash is a part of your conditioning. It'll be a while before I trust you to walk around freely. But it's also important that I impress my control on both you and your wolf. So, one tug means start walking, and another means stop walking. If I tug you downwards, it means kneel at my feet. An upward tug means stand up. That's not too hard now, is it, puppy? So just now, come on up, puppy. Up, up, up. Good. Good, puppy. Look, I'll be a fair owner. If you're good, you'll be praised and patted and rewarded. But just don't mistake any of that for softness. I am your owner, and you will learn to obey me. even to enjoy it. And this leash is really good for pulling you real close and personal. Are you gonna be good, puppy? Are you gonna be obedient as I take you on your first walk? Are you going to obey the leash and be good for mistress? Good. I think you're gonna do just fine. So meager already. In a month, I'll have an obedient werewolf pup under my control. And your cars will be put to very good use. Now, come along, pet. Hi, it's Des. I wanted to say thank you to the people who found my channel and are enjoying my audios. Feel free to leave any suggestions in the comments, and for those trying to get to sleep, good night and rest well. You deserve it.